Wow. Hello. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I did tweet that we were going live. I'll get to that in a second. Good evening, Zon. Oh. It was a very humid, rainy day. So energy levels are a little nah. Perfect time for a comfy murder game. Hi, Jambola, finally back to Zero Escape after that long break. Great! And I had the naive idea that we would be able to take a break, work on some other stuff. Then we got smacked with the cliffhanger, and it's like, no. We can't leave this hanging. Can't leave chat hanging. And most importantly, I can't leave myself hanging. If I wait too long on that kind of a cliffhanger, I'm gonna go look up spoilers. And then that's no good. Because as they say, curiosity killed the cat. But satisfaction brought it back. I try not to spoil myself, but sometimes it's like, I can't wait to find out what... Like, anime episode ends on a cliffhanger. It's like, okay. I gotta go find the manga now, because I can't just leave it like this. I gotta know what happens. Like, you see something on Twitter implying that, like, such and such character may be dead, and I'm like, what happened? I haven't caught up with this thing, and now you gotta go, like... Now you've, like, technically spoiled yourself for the current arc, but it's like, I need to know how the heck so-and-so apparently died, like... Ended up reading a whole summary of the light novel when Re:Zero Season 1 ended. Oh, gosh. That's right, I keep meaning to get around to the light novel. Sometimes I find if the anime didn't quite stick with me for whatever reason and I try the light novel, it works better. Like, I just blew through all of the Sword Art Online light novels when there was only like season 1 of the anime out. Only light novel and no manga? Yeah. Usually they make the mangas, and the mangas usually aren't too bad. But I'm crazy, and I like, going to as close to the original source as possible. So if that's a light novel, I'm reading the book. If that's a manga, we're reading the comic book. It's just how I am, because I find that way you usually get as close as intended to the author's original intentions. Because no matter what, no matter how much we try and be neutral when it comes to translation or adaptation stuff, we're all people. We all have our own thoughts and opinions, and that just naturally colors things a bit. Like they say in news, you're supposed to write unbiased news, but at the same time, there's no bias. No such thing as unbiased news. It's all about letting your own personal biases color the information as little as possible. And using as much neutral language as possible. Because, I mean, it's like, if you present a piece about, like, so-and-so was convicted for this horrible crime, there's no way to, like, truly unbias that. All you could do is present the facts. Welcome to Journalism Class 101 with Dee Dee. When I was at journalism school, I had to take a class on morals and ethics. And that was a real interesting one. Cause it's you get some of the scenarios where it's like, oh yeah, like someone just so happened to get a photo of the very moment someone was pushed onto the subway tracks. It's like, was it morally correct to take this photo? Like, was it ethically okay? And like, you get people that are like, no, they should have helped them, and then you get people saying, well, it's like, it happened so fast, like, there probably wasn't time to actually save them, and it's like, but there was enough time to point, shoot, and aim the camera, like. Back to information security ethics classes. Yeah, the ethics of stuff is always... It's always interesting to... At the end of the day, it sort of boils down to there's no right or wrong answer. There's just the answer that is the most commonly accepted by people around you. Like, yeah, like, you know, images of the aftermath of bombings and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, okay, like, yeah, if there's blood and, like, all kinds of stuff everywhere, that's accurate. Should you take a photo that's, like that? It's like, it's kind of disrespectful to the victims and their surviving families, but on the other hand, it's, like, accurate to the situation, and, like, people really should know the horrors of war, blah, 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 blah. It's good times. Alright. Let's get this game open. The cover art for Zero Time Dilemma just looks like some kind of crazy Saw nonsense. Like, there's this dude, I'm assuming is Sigma, like, strapped into a chair and they're, like, measuring his head or something? I don't even know. I installed it... When did I install it? Last night? I haven't opened it yet. Shame on me. I only got home, like... an hour and a half ago. Sorry, they did like a kind of like a logo thing, and it was for Spike Chunsoft, and it was a skull spinning round and round and round and round and round, and then it exploded. And I'm like, yeah, that's about that. That seems pretty par for the course for a Spike Chunsoft thing. They all make your brains explode. Alright, let's get options open. Oh god, there's ticking clocks in the background. This is gonna make me just slightly anxious. This is fine. This is fine. Can I make this bigger? Thank you. The console, it's different than the chair one? Oh, interesting. I'll have to look that up at some point. Because, yeah, I was looking at that one and I'm like, what is this? Zero escape? Okay, come on. Let's see how this looks. We'll see how that goes. Okay. There's some very faint ticking. In full, recognize anyone on the cover? Yeah, So, the only thing I know about Zero Escape 3 is I did try and look up the name of the cast to see who, like, I did look up the cover art to see, like, if I the names. Apparently, I think there's a Diana in this game. I don't know the what her role in this is, but apparently there's a Diana. There's a kid with a Yoko Taro helmet? Really? There's Emil? Emil's in this game? It's your boy Emil? Okay. Let me just... Oh my god. Is this game? Oh, never mind. I was like, is the game gonna let me, like, type without muting the game? Oh, part 3? Yeah! Sorry, Sete, good timing. I was literally just about to say, before we get started, let me tweet that we're going live because unfortunately was running late today. Didn't even eat, but I will eat after. It's okay. I'm having one of those days where I'm having a flare up, chronic illness flare up, so my stomach's all spaghetti and upsetty anyway. So I'm waiting for rice to finish cooking so I can just have something easy on the stomach. So let's see. Most unoriginal tweet. No picture. Because I didn't even have time and or energy to make a graphic. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. There's very, very little sound right now. But there is like some ticking clock. So obviously once the game starts going, if it ends up being way too loud, let me know. I mean, I'll be able to tell if there's an explosion and it's too loud, but... Live thumbnail making stream? Oh god. I don't know about that. Was just running a 6-hour stream. Whoa! I mean, if I drew like a really shitty thumbnail, I could do live thumbnail making, but that's fine. Alright. Let's go. The ticking of this clock is driving me crazy. Oh, okay. I thought for a second the window was misaligned. No, they just put it off to the side.
Hey, open up.
No. Brad Pitt?
Shit. What's wrong with you?
Meal! It is a meal!
Maybe Diana's.
This isn't the time for jokes.
That's not me. That's not me!
That helmet can't come off, can it?
So creepy. I don't want it near me. Where the hell did this thing come from?
No time for jokes. That's not me. Though she does look like Luna, so.
Get out of here? Impossible. This is a confinement room.
Sigma?
Doors only open from the other side.
Everyone looks so, different.
That kid locked us up.
So he was the one who put these on us?
Not you, the other Diana. Their hands all look a little broken. Shitty thumbnails expectantly do trend. You're true.
Talks.
It talks? Excuse you! Oh, this is familiar music. Oh, it's the plane! What'd the snail do to you?
About?
Who are you?
The graphics are truly magical. It's very.
A game?
I feel like it's very uncanny valley right now. Your mouse not even moving. They smooth all of the rough edges out for Isomnium, so Zero Escape 4, if it ever happens, will be just absolutely flawless.
Beneath my foot, there's a coin. One side of it is red, while the other side is blue. Which side of the coin is facing up? Make a guess.
Ah yes, 50-50.
You only get one chance.
Do we get something if we get it right?
Your freedom. I promise that I will release all of you.
And what if we're wrong?
You won't lose. You will have to stay in the gang until at least 6 of you dead.
What? Let's go with blue.
It's red.
Right, red. It's gotta be red.
50-50 chance. And the odds for each are the same.
Is that Fi?
We should vote.
Is that Fi's disguise? Is that new Fi?
Kane's right. You just going to do what he says?
What do you think, Carlos? You are the leader of
That sounds like Fi voice, it does.
If your decision
And
is
what's the
right,
7
I
TV
will
compressor? I have no idea what that is.
I'll let Carlos choose.
Pick red.
It's blue.
So what do you say, Carlos? No, Carlos!
Don't answer him.
Yeah, Carlos!
Time to choose, Carlos. You are that solitary snail.
He's just...
Fate of the world rests on your decision.
Oh, and normalizes and boosts audio? Fair enough. Am I too quiet then? Is that what I should... Is that what I should take from this? Alright, guys. Do we go red or do we go blue? Red or blue? Do you take the red pill? Team blue? Alright, we've got one for blue. Going once. Going twice. Oh, we've got red. I was gonna put the poll, but I can't remember how to do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hang on. Mods needed. I'm not big enough for mods. Yeah. When I time people out, it's for 10 minutes at a time. That's because it's not on my quick actions, that's why. I was like, shouldn't it be in my panel? Oh, that could be it. There. Now don't make fun of me for spelling color with a U. I'm Canadian. That's how we do this shit. There you go. It should... If I did it right, it popped up. Colors and Zs. Shush. Shush, shush, shush. I don't know what you're talking about. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Since you guys said my stream's usually more quiet than other stuff, I've upped things a bit, but let me know if I'm crunchy now. I'm usually at like the bottom of yellow and green, so here we go. Going once, going twice. It's good? Excellent. Excellent. Alright, view results. What did we get? Blue! Blue it is. I'm blue dada b dada bye. The best sound I hear is mid-yellow. Yeah, I try for like around there, but because I'm prone to shouting and excitement, sometimes it gets a little difficult, so that's why I usually try and keep it lower, but it is what it is. Alright. Blue. It gets leveled out by compressor? Gotcha.
It's blue.
Alright, Carlos. What happened? Oh! Good job, chat.
So, who was it who said it was red again?
Yeah, who said it was red?
Well done, Carlos.
Are you some kind of clairvoyant?
It was just luck. I had a 50% chance. It's not too hard to get it right.
Hey, hold on a second. Okay, sure, you lucked out with your guess. But what if you had gotten it wrong?
Ah, sad day.
Everything worked out fine.
So, are you going to make good on our deal?
I don't know about that. Well, it's like, well, you can get out of the cells now, but... Oh.
Sleep.
Why would we forget?
It's lucky the Blake Doctor has subtitles? Yeah. Even me with my headphones can barely understand this guy. Subconsciously read it? That's fair. But hey, finally, Zero Escape games in the present. I can actually move between OBS and the game, and it doesn't mute the audio when I try and adjust. Magical, right? Nevada Desert, decom.
Hey,
Just 4 more years.
why are we outside?
I have no clue.
When I woke up, we were on the ground over there.
Just in the desert?
Huh?
What is it?
Didn't we all have something attached to our left wrists?
I suppose we might have.
Coin.
Huh?
Nothing. Just saw an image of a coin flash in my mind. It was flipped and falling.
It exposes you when you tab out. Yep.
Think of it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Neither can I. It somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but
Someone?
What kind of bet?
Did we all forget what happened?
This is gonna take some getting used to. I miss
could I ask all of you
the
something?
art style in the second game.
Who is this kid?
Hi! It's your boy, Emil! Emil did nothing wrong? Emil did nothing wrong. He's just a gay boy with a crush. Happy Pride Month. Wait, that's an ending? Is that an ending? No. Akira Ishina's in this game? Oh, we've got a traitor. I guess blue was the wrong option. I guess we had to stay until 6 people are dead. Congratulations on finishing the game. What game next? Alright, guys. Yeah, hold on a second. I wasn't expecting a 20-minute stream. Hang on. Hang on. We'll figure something else out. That's hilarious. I guess that does make sense. They're like, yeah. You know what? Fair enough. Yeah, you win. We'll let you out. We'll take the bracelets off. Just a joke on the dev side? Maybe. I guess we'll find out once the credits. There we go. No, that was in fact an ending. Ending 1. Incredible! Well, look at us. We're making so much progress. Now it is time to choose whose fate you will follow first. Select a team to continue the story. So we've got C team, Q team, and D team. Alright. We'll get another one for you guys. So... Poll? Yep, no, I'm working on it. Which path? Sure. C, Q, D. Alrighty, guys. I like how she's almost cross-eyed. Yeah. My vote is D for Diana. The in-game Diana and also this Diana. But... cute girl always wins. Oh, that's right. And we can check the flowchart too. We'll check that in a sec because I'm curious. Actually, poll's still going. So yeah, what's the flowchart? Oh, there's 3 paths there. Okay. Oh, and that makes sense. That's probably one for each team. Unanimous. Cute girl always wins. Okay. It's D for the Dianas. Let's go. Each image you see here is a story fragment. Only one is available to you now, but more will unlock as the story unfolds. Select an unlocked fragment to continue the story. Interesting. Very different format. When you are unsure how to control something in the game, click the question mark in the top right. You can also press back on the controller or F1/1 on the keyboard. Okay. Heads or tails? Ah, and that's how it branches. Makes sense. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. Jump to here, yes.
Time to choose, Carlos. You are that solitary.
Hi, Carlos. Once again.
The world rests on your decision.
Oh. We only get one choice this time. The choice is made.
It's red.
Uh-oh!
See? Told you it was blue.
Carlos, you asshole! You got it wrong!
What do you want from me, bitch?
What were you thinking?
Hey, wait a second. Carlos isn't the one to be blamed for all this.
Right. The person who started it is.
So, what now?
You should know already. You were wrong, so the game continues.
Until 6 people are dead, huh?
At least 6.
Damn.
It's possible there may be more than that.
Oh, that's fine.
Hurry and get this over with then.
Deaf disguise, yeah, it is absolutely fine.
Sleep?
When next you wake, you will have forgotten.
That's the funny thing about the art style, too. It's like half, like, what's a disguise and what's just the change in art style.
You won't remember anything in a moment.
But yeah. Oh! We just saw a close-up. She has, the cameo. She has the brooch. Her mother's brooch. So that is definitely Fi. Oh, when you have a bad day. Rough life, huh, buddy? Ooh! Opening, there we go. Atelier Sophie? Oh, true. Oh my god, who has the chains? Dog? God, this really is like frickin' Saw. Oh boy. Zero time dilemma? We got no time on our hands. Alright, now loading. Ah, that familiar music. Wakey wakey, Carlos! Up, up, up! Up and at him!
Akane.
Akane?!
Bastard! What the hell's going on?
That's Akane?!
Brought all of us here.
No, it's not me.
What is that stupid thing on your head?
Oh, no.
No need to take it all out on the kid.
Wow!
I wonder what this is.
Give it up, Diana. It's better that you don't force it off.
Why do you say that?
You should listen to her. I get the feeling she's seen it before.
Hi, Sigma.
Bracelet.
That's what it was called a year ago.
Right, Akane?
Junpei.
Junpei!
Good morning. How are you feeling?
Who's this?
I am Zero. The second Zero.
The second?
They totally redesigned Junpei and Akane!
Morning. So don't
What?
bother asking questions as I cannot answer them. I'd like to tell you an old story. 17 years ago, on a rainy morning, a woman went jogging in a large park. Her usual route led her to a fork in the road. Normally she'd run down the right path, and for some reason, this day, she chose the left. Along the way, she bumped
This has to be some weird body swapping or something? God, I don't know.
see her and they asked, "Why did you come this way today?" This was her reply. Because there was a snake.
She does look like the one at the end of the two a little, but the art style difference is just so crazy.
They found her in
Hang on. Tenmyoji.
Sometimes life is simply unfair. Don't you think?
What the hell is all this nonsense?
It's the same for all of you.
Damn, yep, that's Tenmyoji.
Carried you
I just pulled up the wiki to look at the different sprites. God damn.
shelter.
Well, he's got, like, violet hair now. Junpei, you're hot. I don't know how to feel about this.
Carlos, Akane, and Junpei. You three are in Ward C.
No worries.
Be referred to as C Team. Your leader shall be Carlos.
Always was. He was pretty cute in the first game. But see, this is what I mean by I'm always worried about increasing my mic gain, because when I start screaming, it peaks so easily.
Hey, wait!
Is this a joke?
And finally, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. Ward D is where the three
Sigma!
Diana is the leader. That makes you the D.
Game audio is too low? Okay.
You may wander as you like, as long as you remain within your respective wards. There is a time limit, however. 90 minutes.
Ton when there's changes midstream. It's okay. I would rather you guys tell me, because I have noticed that my VODs seem quiet, but I didn't know if that was the recording issue or if it was like that on stream, so...
As a result, you'll all fall into a deep, uninterrupted sleep. But you will also forget everything that occurred in those past 90 minutes.
Oh, okay.
The bracelet has an additional function. A watch. Pressing the buttons on each side simultaneously will display the time.
How nice of you.
12, 10.
Today is December 31st, New Year's Eve. The year turns over in less than half a day. Unfortunately, very few of you will find yourselves able to welcome the new 2029. Take a look at the door. It's clearly marked with an X. Beyond this X door is a hallway with an elevator. Riding the elevator up will take you above ground. There's no other way out. The door is easy enough to open. Simply obtain the X passes.
The X passes 5 years from now. Yeah, it's believable in 5 years from now they would be, like, doing Mars test missions and stuff.
Every time someone dies.
Oh.
In blunter terms, if 6 of you die, the rest will gain all of the passwords and will be able to open the X door.
Ah, yes. Time to use our psychic powers and
bullshit.
go across timelines.
The door remains
And just
open for
accumulate all the passwords.
Once that passes, it will automatically close and never open again.
Of course. Everyone escapes multiple times again except Sigma.
Surely some of you
You're right.
want to thinking,
Poor Sigma.
how can I kill 6 people?
What? No one would.
I'll give you one opportunity. By majority vote, determine one team to execute.
What?
Do you see the computer in the corner of the room?
Oh my god.
Names of
It's an
the
IBM.
enemies will be displayed on that monitor. Choose the team you've decided to eliminate. Each team gets one vote. The leader must submit it for the group. Your deadline is 13:30. Any team that has
It's
voted before the
2028,
time
but the
limit is
computers
stopped.
haven't changed since the 80s.
The group with 2 or more votes will lose.
60s, 70s computer? I feel like they were clunkier in the 60s, 70s. This feels like, you know, early iApple computers stuff.
Let us begin. This is the decision game, a game of fate.
The decision game.
The lives of you, me,
The branding isn't quite as catchy as the nunnery game. I gotta tell you, Zero. I don't think this is gonna catch on. Let us begin. A grain of sand gain 1 cinema file. Alright. Select a team to advance the story. Oh, there we go. New scene. So they're just gonna boot us back to this every time a scene finishes? I don't know if I like that, if that's how it's gonna go. That kind of messes with the flow. Alright. Execution D. Ruins immersion? It sure does. Well, we'll see how it goes.
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
So, a moment when hate becomes calamity, huh?
Recognizing Fi's voice is just like a small
Beats
little
me.
comfort in all of
Maybe
this,
it's
though.
not supposed to have a meaning.
Huh?
It's an anagram. You reorganize the letters into another
Ah,
sentence.
anagrams.
Why do you think it's an anagram?
I've seen something like this before. In another place. Anyway,
The
where's
anagram
Sigma?
queen is back. Yeah, Fi's really rocking the lesbian aesthetics this
What are you
go
looking at?
around.
A box.
A
What
box?
kind of box?
Well, I'm looking into it because I don't know.
Looks like something's written on it.
Force
Sigma?
box.
Sigma is huge.
Interesting.
I see a keyboard on it too.
Use this keyboard to input a password and force something to stop. Is that what this means?
What does it stop?
Well, the obvious answer would be the game Zero is making us play.
Then we should try it. I shouldn't have thought it would be that easy.
Yeah, why'd you just
We need
punch
a hint.
random shit in?
Maybe it says something on the underside.
Nope. Won't budge.
Is it heavy?
Heavy doesn't even begin to cover it.
Sigma, your
God's man
boobs are
ready to-
huge.
Well, you are getting up there, Sigma.
What do you say? My body's still got it.
What the fuck?
I'll just give it a try. You weren't lying.
See? I told you.
They nearly blocked out Diana's entire face. I'm like, holy shit,
like
dude.
it.
Like, we get it. You're 22 years old. You're a big young guy. Great.
And we can go wherever we want so long as it's within this ward?
Yes, that's what Zero said.
Prep room. Alright. Decontamination room. You went from 80 to 20 again, you do the same. You know, you got a point. Though he was only like 67 or something. But still. He lost like 40 years. Manufacturing. trash disposal. Ah, there's the incinerator. Locker room.
Alright, we've checked all the rooms from top to bottom, but
You didn't find any exits?
Obviously. We are in a bomb shelter, after all. If there were several exits, it'd defeat the purpose it was built for.
so Zero told the truth.
Then opening the X door is the only way out.
Okay. Lounge.
Eric! Can you hear me?
Who's Mira? Who's
Cars!
Eric?
Akane! Tenmyoji!
There's no point. We wouldn't hear a drunk toga party at full volume on the other side.
Drunk a toga party?
I think we need 6 passwords to get this door to open, right?
That
Yeah,
was a
that
specific.
X-Pass thing.
For every one person who dies, one password will be revealed.
Is that true, though?
Sigma, why don't you try dying once?
I politely but firmly refrain.
What about you, Diana?
Hey, no.
What about you, Fi?
Figured.
Remember Hellgirl? Would you like to try dying once?
What's up?
Oh! The way Sigma talks?
This may be somewhat rude of me to say, but the way you talk, Sigma, is, a little unusual.
Forgive him. The age of his mind and his body are completely different.
Oh, he mentioned that back at DCOM. That his consciousness had
Wait, she knows?
2074.
That's correct. That's why I know what will happen in the future. I must have spent the past 5 days warning them. If nothing changes, mankind will be destroyed. Kane, Fi, and I infiltrated DCOM to stop all that from happening.
Is this true?
Well, would you believe me if I said that it was?
They're just dropping all the lore bombs
Why
right
all
away.
this in this strange place?
I know it's been 4 years since the second game, so they gotta make sure everybody remembers, but it feels a little weird.
Inside the DCOM facility. Nor did we know anything about what's going to happen in this shelter.
Do we lose Troy Baker for Ann Mercer? Possibly. It's 2016. Troy might be too expensive by now. Who is Zero?
Who do you think Zero is? Do you guys know who Zero is?
No, I haven't the foggiest. But they called themselves Zero. At the very least, they know about what happened a year ago.
What are you...
There's one more thing for sure. Think about it. Why was Zero's speech to us pre-recorded?
I'm
There's
happy
got
to
be
know
a
Santa's
very
still
big
alive
reason why
somewhere
things
in the
can't be
world
in
right
real
now. If
time.
Akane and Junpei
There
are still
two
youngins,
possibilities.
my boy
They've already
Aoi's
bit
out
the
there
bullet.
somewhere.
Or
Zero is among us.
Snake 2. Yeah, Kane's at it again. Did he even make a cameo or mention? Yeah, I saw that, because I looked out of curiosity, and apparently Uchikoshi had promised that since he wasn't in the second game, he'd be in the third, and then he just wasn't. I don't think Uchikoshi likes... I don't think Uchikoshi likes Santa, so he avoided putting him in everything. That's my theory. Will help come?
Do you think someone will come help us?
Like who?
Maybe the DCOM experiment staff?
sorry, but that's pretty unlikely. Remember? The staff stationed in DCOM can't communicate with us right now. The simulation is attempting to stay true to an actual Mars mission.
It's at least 6 months between Earth and Mars. And that time period, Earth will have rotated halfway around the sun. Which means...
By the time the spaceship reaches Mars, the Earth is behind it.
the star in the way, we can't send a signal.
That's the lead-up. We've been doing experiments for the past 5 days.
Transmissions will reestablish on December 31st at 23:30. Which leaves us with more than 10 hours.
There's no point in hoping for a rescue to come before then.
Pretty sure the decom staff won't notice any problems until that time.
You guys are like siblings. You're totally in sync.
Ew. No, imagine they are actually siblings. Who knows? They're about the same
This hasn't
age.
happened to me. I should have never listened to Rebecca.
Rebecca?
Who's Rebecca?
She's the head nurse at the hospital where I worked.
Oh, right. You did say you were a nurse.
So
I
Luna's
joined
based on
this program
Diana
because
then.
Rebecca suggested it to me. She told me that they were searching for a nurse willing to participate. Well, to be honest, there is another reason why I decided to join.
I was wondering why she looked very slightly like. How am I supposed to remember all these new names?
Gab!
Gab?
Gab here.
Who's
I
Gab?
think he came through the vent.
See anything?
No, it's too dark.
Nothing better
Right
happened
by.
to the dog.
You want me to go in there? It's clearly impossible.
You sure?
I won't repeat myself. My boobs are D's.
Your pants are on fire.
It's true.
Seems to me they've gotten a full size larger than the last time you told me.
It's been 45 years. Growing is natural.
You were just sleeping.
Could I interrupt? What is this?
Is that a coaster?
Something's written on it. Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team. And someone else wrote,
Q-team, got it.
I get it. By spreading out the votes, they're suggesting we make it a tie.
Looks like Q-team agreed.
Seems so.
I guess Gab passed through Ward C to Ward Q and ended up here. It'll work! Now none of the teams will have to die.
I wonder about that.
Yeah, it's never that
What?
simple.
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes. Damn, we don't have much time. We need to head over to the voting device.
What exactly did you mean earlier, Phi?
I'm saying it could be a lie.
Do you mean that Q-team is planning to betray us?
Oh, not this
No, I got
again!
it. That's what they intended. They didn't have to send Gab. They'd only have to decide to vote for D-Team.
Then you mean...
There's a chance that C-Team will betray us. Maybe they're saying they'll vote for D-Team, but actually vote for Q-Team.
Why would they do that?
To make us choose Q-Team. If you think it's a good idea to spread out the votes, then your choice is easy, right? I'm just saying. It's a possibility.
Not this again, Vi. Don't be like this.
Vote is in 1 minute.
What should I do?
The fact that Gab showed up means that we can assume Q-Team's voting for C-Team. So we have no choice but to choose Q-Team. Otherwise,
Our single vote could cause the death of all of C-team.
Uh-oh. Buying her possibilities, yep. Choose who to execute. God damn. Alright, I assume this is gonna be another flowchart split, so we'll just go with Q. And then we'll see what happens. Probably sends data packets through LAN cables? Probably. I mean, this is supposed to be like a spaceship / on Mars. I don't think they've got Wi-Fi there.
Your vote has been accepted. Well, that was a good choice.
Do you think it'll be okay?
So long as Gab's note was the truth.
All we could do was trust them.
I suppose.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake.
Oh, come on. Are we?
The team who receives 2 votes will be unable to.
Oh, okay. We're just sleeping this entire game. Okay.
You go through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying.
Ew.
Every lost card will not be ejected, but re-ejected. When you next wake, those who survive will be able to request the decision. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you enter. Pleasant dreams.
Okay, bye. All right. We're just sleeping all the goddamn time. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't like how they kick us out to this selection thing every single time a scene ends. Oh, we can choose another direction if we want. Oh, that's weird. We don't continue down like the same path. But I really don't like how this is structured. My visual novel brain says you're forced to view all. Yeah, you gotta construct the past yourself. Man! My visual novel brain is like, but that's not how it's supposed to work. Sure, we'll go with Akane and Junpei and what's his frickin' face, Carlos. Who cares about Carlos? Bitches hate Carlos, and I'm bitches. One of the main reasons people don't like it as much as the other games, I can see why. It's very, very, very different. Even Isomnium kind of went back to the pathing structure. I mean, yeah, there's usually a reason why things cook the way they do in these games. Doesn't mean we have to like it, though.
Yes.
It ruins the flow.
Checked everywhere we could.
The character rigs? Yeah, it's not great. They're doing their best.
It's just as Zero said, huh? There's no way to get out, except by opening the X door.
50 minutes left until the vote deadline.
Don't tell me you want to vote.
How can we not?
And yeah, and since the style is so different, like we had this whole thing at the beginning where we kept yelling.
Do you think this could be part of the
because it's like that's Akane, that's Junpei. Like
what? Why? That masked guy called himself Zero. I have no clue why he's here, but he's for real.
So that means he's actually willing to kill off a whole
like
team?
no one actually looks like themselves anymore except for Phi and Sigma.
Anesthetic in our bracelets, right? So we'll be sleeping and then bam. Or maybe there's a bunch of different ways.
Thanks.
If only there was a way to contact someone on the other teams.
Why would you need to reach them? What, you're planning on begging them not to vote C-Team or something?
Well, no, but I thought, why not spread out the votes?
What do you mean?
Remember what Zero said? The group with 2 or more votes will lose.
I get it. Maybe C-Team could vote for D-Team, D-Team for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team. Then all the teams would have 1 vote each.
And that'd make it a 3-way tie. And no one would have to die?
How do we make sure they know to do it?
Yeah, no, it is definitely the style of the models they chose that threw things off.
Mira! Eric! Diana!
Phi! Sigma! Can you hear us?
Like, if
It's
it
not
wasn't for the
working.
voice actors coming back, I would not recognize
Connie,
any of
why don't you try
these
using the
people.
morphogenetic field?
Like, we were literally talking at the beginning of
Morphogenetic
stream that, and
field?
we're like, we don't recognize anyone on the cover of this game. Oh god, her hair! Fuck.
Let the game end where I treat too. What's this supposed to mean?
The game will end, and something about 2 people? I guess the tough part is figuring out treat. If it's like trick or treat,
Her hair's its own
then maybe it
character?
means there's a reward
Yeah,
or
I literally
something.
thought Akane and
But it could
Junpei
also
were
mean
siblings
treatment, which
based
would
on,
imply being
the fact their
way-
models have the exact same hair color.
Hey, anyone know what this thing could be?
A box?
What's inside of it?
Maybe some kind of a white smoke.
Automate Bako?
Force?
You've heard of it?
What?
Urashima Taro, right? Japanese folklore. Something about jumping through time, I think.
This label says Force Quit box.
What's that?
Looks
Man,
like
he
there's a
said that
keyboard.
so fast I didn't even
There's
catch that
probably
he
a
said
password that goes
Japanese.
Then something ends if you punch it in?
But what, though?
Maybe the game Zero's making us play.
Wait. You really think Zero would put something that easy here?
It seems like it wouldn't even have to be a box for that.
Didn't think it'd work.
Just pressing random buttons.
Oh god, her
isn't going to
hair.
solve anything.
Her hair is vibrating. Fuck. Oh, this is sad. Oh, how far we've fallen. Akane's outfit is great,
So,
though. Yes, I love the
what
sweater
now?
dress.
What can we do?
Maybe we should just get this voting business over with.
Is it Tamate Bako?
No, we still have some time.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be the leader here.
How the hell did we get into this mess anyway? Do you guys have any ideas?
Well, yeah, it has Bako in it because Bako means box. So, of course, it will have box in it. It is Tamate Bako. You are correct. Jeweled hand box. So, yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Because a treasure box would be Takara Bako. Because Takara is treasure. So Tama is jewel and Te is hand. So Tamate Bako. But yeah, they just said it so fast. I had no idea what he said. Yeah, I mean, it's a super popular. It's a very well-known fairy tale, so what is your relationship? Let's get this out of the way.
Akane, Kurashiki, Junpei Tenmyoji.
Hi.
You're both Japanese, right?
Yes?
And you both lived in Japan when you were kids. You even went to the same school.
Wow, you
You're
know a
childhood
lot.
Friends.
Who told you that?
Sigma. He mentioned it back in DCOM. We all lived in close quarters in that facility for 5 days. Information spreads fast. So, whose idea was it for you to join?
Huh?
The DCOM experiment. You two signed up together, right?
No, we didn't. We did this on our own.
Wait, you telling me you guys just happened to bump into each other at DCOM?
It wasn't a coincidence. It was inevitable. Why did you subject yourself to this circus?
I didn't mention it before.
Junpei sounds so freaking crazy right now.
Huh.
Like he
Calling
sounds
you
like he's here to preach
thought
some
the
new
hero of
age
justice had
religion.
no need of money.
A what?
Didn't you say you're a firefighter? A really good one. You faced off against danger and saved a whole bunch of people. Sounds like a hero to me.
I just have good instincts. Doesn't seem to matter where I find myself. They're pretty good at telling me which path has death at the end.
Cool. Who is Zero?
Who is Zero?
To be accurate, you should probably ask, who is the second Zero instead?
Then that means there has to have been a first one, right?
Junpei's so scrawny, rest in peace.
You know
Sorta. I brought it up earlier. A bracelet a lot like this one has been strapped to my wrist before. It happened last year. Akane and I were trapped somewhere. The person responsible back then was named Zero.
But I don't think that one has anything to do with this one.
Yeah, no shit, it was you.
Please. Believe me.
She's right.
He almost looked at her with something that looked like affection. There was almost some emotion on that face.
Why is Zero doing this?
To make us play a game, right? This decision game or whatever.
With the
Concentration.
fate of mankind on the line.
So it's true.
Do you know something, Akane?
I think if we end up losing this game, we're all going to die.
Yeah, no shit.
6 billion people will.
So what Sigma said back then up in DCOM was.
At this rate, 6 billion people will die.
Yes.
How do all of these people trust them?
Have you ever heard of the term reverie syndrome? What causes it is unknown.
Oh, here she goes.
Neither the nerves nor the brain have abnormalities. But somehow, this disease causes you to stop reacting to a variety of stimuli. I've heard there are people from all over the world who have become affected by this.
Hey, hold up. How does this and what we were talking about before go together?
Shouldn't you know already?
Huh?
A crisis. Mankind is currently facing what is clearly an unprecedented crisis. Those affected are sensing its coming.
Reverie syndrome.
You've heard of it?
Yeah, kinda.
Do you hear something?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Over there.
Pupper!
Where did you come from?
The dog,
Looks like you
the
made it
dog,
to
oh,
the extent.
the dog looks like he's being tugged along on a leash.
I don't think so. A vent to the surface would defeat the purpose of a bomb shelter.
So he came from another war.
Gab walks like
too
those,
dark, can't see
those
War
toy
queue is down that
robot
direction, right?
dogs.
Think you can fit in there, Akane?
No, there's no way.
Someone likes cake too much.
Shh! Oh!
I know.
Oh!
Let's cut off Junpei's arm. He should be able to fit through then.
Hey, Mira! Eric!
What was the point in
No
even
answer, huh?
Junpei? Why are you like that?
Hey, Gab. Did they steal you away from DCOM too?
But why the dog?
Maybe they felt bad about leaving him alone up there?
Baloney. You really think Zero do us any favors?
Hold on. I think I got an idea that might work. This case. It holds medication, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. It's empty.
Did that bastard Zero take the meds?
I still think this could work. We can use it. Wait a sec.
Why'd they give the dog the meds to hold? Why is the dog eat with the meds?
A beer coaster and a pen.
I found them on the counter of the bar.
There's something written on it.
Oh, I did that.
Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team.
Oh! You're going to put it in the case and have Gab go through the vent.
Cross your fingers he can get the Q team.
You really think it'll be that simple?
So we shouldn't?
Well, I guess we don't have anything to lose. Why don't we give it a shot?
What did you throw?
Cheese.
Jeez!
Picked it up at the coaster. It was over there on the counter.
Why don't we just toss in some ketchup and pickles too?
Oh, don't be like that.
Maybe next time he comes back, he'll be a hot dog.
Gab's not come back.
Let's just vote, Carlos. Like I said, if we forfeit...
I know.
Carlos's fucking face!
Hey, there's one thing we can do.
What is it?
Do you remember what you wrote on the
I
gate?
can't, that was too funny!
The message we sent the furry pigeon to deliver? C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team.
Yeah. So what?
So, vote for Q-Team
Oh,
instead.
okay,
What?
deep breaths.
Junpei, you can't be suggesting. If we do that, they'll end up with 2 votes and...
Yep, Q-Team will be out. Granted, this whole thing is assuming our initial plan works. The note makes it to D-Team, and Diana votes the way we want her to. Think about it for a second. 6 people have to die or we're never getting out of this bomb shelter. Those are the rules of the decision game according to Zero. Balancing the votes won't do us any good. We'll just end up falsely prolonging someone's death.
Junpei,
Okay, I think I'm good. Mostly.
Come on, Carlos. Vote for Q-Team.
no, you can't.
Carlos just looked so flabbergasted. Like that! Like that! So we voted for... He's on a trance, he is. What does that do? Oh, there's the log. Cool. Okay. D is basically ally, yeah. I just had to triple check.
Your vote has been accepted.
Ah, I was worried you weren't going to do it, Carlos.
You'll see, Akane. Just because we did what we said we would doesn't mean this will work.
Why is
We don't even
Junpei
know if
so
our
negative
vote
all
reached
of a
the other teams or
sudden?
not. And even if it did, there's no guarantee they did what we asked. 2 possibilities will come out of this.
Wasn't he
3 members
really
of D-Team
positive in
will
the first
die.
game? It's only been a year. What happened to you, bruh? What happened to you?
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you will...
He's bitter?
Unfortunately,
About what? He got his girlfriend back. That's literally all he wanted.
one final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the freight mill. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to remain in safety. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Not sure how much he knows, to be honest. It seems like he was informed of the plan, and he said meeting Akane again was inevitable, so clearly he's in on this. In my opinion, anyway. So yeah, okay. The Carlos close-ups, yeah. Alright. It's your bully, Emil! So we've got the prep room, decontamination room. Oh yes, the quantum computer dome. Absolutely terrifying. Pod room? A biolab?
This is weird. There should be another room around here somewhere.
Let me see it. Hey!
Shut up!
What the fuck?
He's got the right to see it too.
Mira,
Thank you.
Who's this dude? He sucks.
Our heels. Let's go back to the lounge.
Eric? Bitches hate Eric. I hope Eric...
what is this?
Let's inhibit the virus. Maybe someone's gonna remove or control some kind of virus.
Virus? What virus?
Well, that's the question, Carlos.
What will we do?
Don't ask me.
But if we don't do it, doesn't that mean we'll die?
Yeah. Even if C team voted for D team, and D team did the reverse, if we refuse, then we get 2 votes against us automatically.
And Q team would be killed.
I suppose that's true if this game is for real.
So you're saying it's a joke?
Don't you think that would make a whole lot more sense? The DCOM staff will probably pop through that door over there yelling surprise.
I get it. You're right.
Eric
Him
is
being here makes sense
such
now.
a yes
I
man.
bet that means you're part of the whole surprise.
No,
Not an original
Come on.
thought in that
Check
head.
out that helmet.
I can't.
Huh?
I said I can't take it off.
Damn, Brat. Stop bullshitting me.
Stop! Stop! You'll break my neck!
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
It's really on there.
Wait, I see something on the side of this thing.
What the hell?
Isn't it a password input?
Does that mean the helmet comes off with the right numbers?
Or maybe his head will explode.
Great.
Hey!
Really? Who are you?
Oh, shit.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Gotta have one amnesiac per game.
Are you saying you have amnesia?
Maybe.
Oh, who's giving this guy a beer? That is the worst thing to do.
I ask you something.
What?
What is your relationship?
Mira, Eric, what's going on between you two?
Going on? Well...
Are you in love?
Ew.
Idiot! No, we're not!
We're not?
Well, we're not, but... Wait, what?
Mira just wants to control this man. She's one of those. She likes them docile like a sheep. I do not trust that one. There's something fishy about that one. Where are we?
I was wondering, where are we?
Weren't you listening to Zero earlier? We're 50 meters underground in a bomb shelter.
I know that, but where exactly?
I doubt we're very far from DCOM.
DCOM?
Dwelling for the cohabitation of Mars.
Oh!
So, it's an experiment to see if we could survive on Mars?
Uh-huh. We all lived together in that compound for 5 days.
C-Team and D-Team were there too.
Oh, and there was a dog. It was incredibly old. I think his name was Gab.
No! Gab
But
is
not
old
you.
doggy!
You weren't there. It's very suspicious.
Oh, what were they testing for?
Psychological data, mostly. It was a closed environment for a group of people for an extended period of time. So how would that mess with the subjects mentally? That was what they were trying to investigate.
Oh, what made you sign up?
Tough question. It seemed like it'd be kind of fun, I guess.
Eric?
I joined because Mira wanted to.
That's it?
Well, maybe not entirely.
Oh my god, Eric. He's got about as much flavor as 3-day-old bubblegum.
I was wondering, who is Zero?
Oh, come on! Stop playing! You know everything, don't you?
I told you, I don't...
So you're gonna stick with the idea that this isn't some big surprise?
I don't know. I don't remember anything.
If this isn't a joke, then things are really serious.
Then, you're saying one of the teams is actually going to be executed?
I mean, it's probably
Why
better
would
off
someone
to
do that?
assume the worst case
Zero
scenario.
said, it's a game.
So then he's a psychopath. This Zero guy's probably off somewhere enjoying seeing us freak out.
He could be that serial killer in the news.
That's that Heart Ripper, yeah?
What?
Ah,
Rumor is they killed 18 people, all in the past few years.
Sigma's got an 18 on his shirt.
March 15th, 2026. The body of a young female was found in a park in Roseville. The
Whoa.
victim's name was Virginia Bailey, age 28. The chest was ripped open and the heart entirely removed. It happened again on May 22nd, 2026.
Kid remembers
The body of
nothing,
the
but he
male
can
was
recite
found
this
in a trash
shit.
can near a residence in Sacramento. The victim's name was Jeffrey Foray, age 37. His body was just like Virginia's, with the heart completely gouged out. 2 months later, on July 29th,
Hey, wait a minute. Don't you have amnesia or something?
why do you know all this?
Emil's seen some shit. Oh yeah.
I don't know why, but I knew.
You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me with that shirt, Eric.
You know, I've been trying to figure something out for a while.
Alright.
What is this thing?
Maybe it's a gift from Zero.
So, what, you think there's assorted teas inside?
Ooh.
Gifts don't have to be a good thing, do they? Hey, what the hell? Stop! What if it's
What
some
the
kind of
fuck?
bomb?
That kid can pick this thing up, no problem.
I don't think it is.
Sigma couldn't even lift it.
Something's on the back. I think this is upside down.
What the fuck?
So this would be the front.
Guess it stopped something.
Look, there's also a keyboard.
Looks like you're supposed to input a code. of
This
some
child
kind.
is not
get it
human,
right?
clearly.
Then something will be forced to end.
Is he
But
Mizuki's like
Maybe.
predecessor?
Your life.
Genetic engineering shit?
What was that sound?
It came from that way.
Let's go.
Gab? How did you...
You came through the vent. It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Why don't you go in?
I can't.
Just do it, will ya?
See?
You didn't have this stupid thing on your head.
Hey, check this out.
There's something inside the case.
Is that a coaster? Oh, there's something on it. Hello, Carlos here. C team is voting for D team. So D team should vote for Q team and Q team for C team.
What does this mean?
Don't you get it? They're saying to spread the votes.
Yeah.
Huh? Spread?
I get it. If each team ends up with 1 vote each.
The whole thing is a tie, and no team will be executed.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, now we have a plan. Let's do it.
But wait.
Why should we wait?
The way he
What if
stands.
this message hasn't been delivered to D team yet?
You're right. The position of this vent does imply it only connects towards C. I doubt Gab's made his way toward D yet.
We need to figure out how to notify D-Team then.
Hold on a sec. I'll get a pen and cheese. There was some at the bar, right?
The cheese is conveniently available.
And cheese?
I know cheese isn't necessary. Dogs can have a little bit of cheese and it's fine. I don't know if you should be giving this
That
old
should be
doggy
it.
this much cheese, though.
What exactly are you doing? Oh, I get it. If Ward C and Ward Q have connected vents,
Then Q and D are probably connected as well.
Yep. We just need to take the cheese and...
Poor boy has
it's all on you, Gab.
arthritis.
Think it'll work?
I'm sure it will.
Either that or he's a robot dog.
Five minutes until the deadline.
I wonder if Gab made it to Ward D or not.
Even if he did, who knows if Diana will vote the way it says in the note.
What? You think she'll betray us?
It's not outside the realm of possibility. I don't even want to consider the alternative.
Which is?
That the whole letter from C Team is a trap.
Oof.
Trap.
They could have written it, but maybe Carlos is planning to vote for Q Team instead.
Hey, wait a minute now. That's not good. At all.
You said it. If I'm right, then we need Diana to do the opposite of what it says.
What? But...
Mind games.
The vote has to be decided by the leader, but
what should we do?
We don't have time for a committee.
then we'll just have to use force.
Huh?
Wait!
Bruh. Alright. God damn it. Plan Q instead. So with C votes for D, D votes for Q, and Q votes for C.
Your vote has been accepted.
Following the note, huh?
I guess it's fine. It's not like it was a bad choice. Now we
Thanks.
wait and see what exactly Carlos and Diana do.
If this plan doesn't work, then there are two outcomes that could happen. Either the 3 and C team die.
Or we're the ones executed.
No, there's one more possibility.
Yeah?
It's a joke. Someone is definitely tricking us.
So it is you!
Don't start this.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be...
Diana betrayal arc? No! Never!
Those who survive will be able to request
Not until I'm forced to for completionist's sake anyway.
as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Okay, bye. Well. Here we are again. Alright, so everyone's voted. Now what happens? Whoa! A lot of stuff now. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to see, but I guess there's no true predictable way to figure out chronologically which way you should go. Oh, that's a lone path. Okay. Oh, that is a really lone one. Why are we shooting a gun? Why is there a gun key? Alright, that one's not bad. What was this one? Oh, that's another really long one. Okay. Let's... I guess we'll start here. Suppression?
This room is...
The healing room. It seems it's used for rest and healing. Not healing physical injuries per se, but to recover from mental fatigue.
Yeah, thank you, Captain Obvious.
No good. It's locked.
Then we're trapped in here?
Seems like it.
1805.
We got knocked out at 13:30, so it appears we've been down for 4.5 hours.
Something doesn't feel right.
What?
Can we say for sure that this is really the first time we woke up?
No, don't start this.
Several times already?
The amnesia drug would have made it.
It's been too much.
No, that's not it. I mean, maybe not vertically, but laterally, like horizontal.
What?
Well,
Fine,
no
babe,
point to talking more about
you're
it
making
here.
0 sense.
You're right. We need to find some way out of this room first.
On it.
Oops! seek a way out. Dear God, we finally have some gameplay. It's a Christmas miracle. Right. Candle? This smells really nice. I think it's a scented candle. Those heal with the power of scent things? You mean aromatherapy? If we have something to light it, we can try it out. Nice chair. Looks incredibly comfortable. Bet I could fall asleep on it. Falling asleep in a recliner. Reverting to your old man tendencies, are you? No, I'm not. I mean, I also really like to take naps, so yay. This chair looks nice. Oh, we already did that. Huh? I think something's off over here. Maybe it was made this way on purpose? Never managed to sleep on those recliners on airports? I technically can, but I could fall asleep just about anywhere. Some people cannot. Made that way on purpose. Alright, so we're gonna have to find something. Oof. Oh, this camera is fighting me. Some things are better, some things stay the same. Is this a small piano? It only has 1 octave. You can't play very much music on this. Then maybe it isn't here to play music. Does it even work? Oh! The key fell out! I don't think you'll get in trouble for breaking it. It's not like Zero will send you a bill. Cheeky. Okay. Enjoy your lurking. Yeah, take it easy. Relax. This was the only key that works? Another key fell out. If you beat on it like you did, of course it'll do. It's alright, we don't have to worry. A key? This is quite the antique. Let me demonstrate how it should be played. Gently. Well, that one fell out too. What a fantastic example, old man. Damn it, Cyril, making me look like an idiot. You do that all on your own, Sigma. But what's this sound? Okay, now I'm sure it's not a piano. If it's not, then what could it be? Now that you said that, it does sound slightly different. See? Nothing happens with, oh god. I forget what the black keys are called. I know, it must be a harpsichord. A harpsichord? It does sound like one. Damn, harpsichords are expensive. It goes by sembalo in musical instruction, I believe. The white and black keys on one of these are usually reversed, but not in this case. Interesting. What exactly is the difference between a piano and a harpsichord? The number of keys is 1, but the biggest difference is the sound they make. Right, a hammer hits the string in a piano, while a harpsichord has its string plucked. Ooh! I never knew that. Learn something new every day. Which makes it sound like this. And D key. Also, harpsichords are even more expensive than pianos, from what I know. Because they're less common and more difficult to maintain. I don't really see a point in trying to figure out why this instrument is here. You're right, all the white keys are off now. What do we do with them? A great question. I guess we'll figure it out eventually. The tambourine! Oh, and the castanets and the triangle? Huh, I'm surprised. I'm expecting a great performance from you when we escape here. Are you doubting me, Fi? My percussion skills are so good that I made 5 of my friends cry playing the tambourine. There might be 2 reasons for that. It's hard to imagine regardless. Damn. There's a wine glass here. Huh. It's stuck in place. Why? It's a pitcher. Huh. Is this stuck here? We can't use it like this. No water for you! Hydrate before you dehydrate? No, just die. Who needs water? Whoa! Hello? This picture's really creepy. I don't feel like it belongs in the healing room. Kind of hard to relax when a giant scary man is staring you down. The words "defeat me" are written on it. What do you think it means? Maybe it's like a punching bag. Something to relieve stress? But how are we supposed to defeat it? Rip it? Burn it? This looks like it should be in Devilman or something. Is this some kind of note? Crypt sheet. Obtain 1 quest file. What? Oh, I guess we're supposed to look through the glass, through the picture, and then we'll see something back there? Oh, God. It's a tumbler. It's used for drinking water. That's a pretty frickin' big tumbler. Oh, there's water in here. Now I feel a little thirsty. Girl, please do not. Do not drink that water. You do not. You do not? No? Apparently you cannot combine that. Alright, we're not pouring water in this shit. What's this pixel plate doing inside? It's displaying in black and blue. Okay. The motion blur is kind of funny. It's a little disorienting, I must say. Would putting water in it make a difference? No idea, but we may as well do what we can. The note we found has a star, a pitcher, a glass, and an eye. What's the star then? I don't see anything like that. God damn it. Fine. Well. We made some progress. I doubt it. This one here opens. Anything inside? Yeah, some matches. Oh, there we go. Ugh. Spin you right around. Let's use the matches and light the candle. I can smell the scent from the candle filling the room. It'll help us focus. Really? So do I... We don't pick it up, okay? Alright. What's this big thing? This appears to be some sort of control console. But there's no power. Darn this no power stuff. As always, we gotta figure out the electricity. Looks like a play button? Nothing. Yeah, no power. The lever's locked. What's this dial thing? 2 of the lights are on. I'm sure it's safe to touch. No, we should examine it since we have no idea what it is. Trial and error is the only way. There aren't any trials if you die the second you touch it. Oh, the pattern on the wall changed. The chair at the table, even the color in the water tank? What? It's changing a color on its own like a chameleon? I wouldn't know. I've never seen this kind of technology before either. Whoa! Oh god, everything's gold now. There are both flowers and buds here. Oh, the picture of the flower changed when I touched it. Make them all bloom. That's what I figured. Ah, so we've got this. So clicking one square changes... all the ones around it that are a different color. Okay. The girl still got it. We made all of them flowers, but Nothing's happening. Maybe it's just a game? No, I doubt Zero prepared anything meaningless. There should be more to this. Then we'll look at it again later. Let's check out other places for now. Okay. Candle scent's still the same. The same thing will happen to Sigma's hair. My hair was fine. Your hair was kind of looking limp. I mean, you still had a full head of hair, but it wasn't looking too great. Alright, so obviously we gotta get... Okay. We're behind now. Really? Those are our only options? Alright. Whoop. Hey, he's gone! Huh, I thought there was something here before. Yeah, where'd our friend go? I've always liked this kind of furniture. I want things like this in my home after I marry. That's so. I can see that. Alright, Sigma. We get it. You like her. What the fuck? Oh! There's a knife here. Huh. I didn't catch it before because of the pattern. I guess this is how we, defeat our friend. And now it's black and green. Okay. Alright, let's stab this knife. I still think it's some super involved riddle. No way it'd be that simple. Ow. The picture disappeared! We defeated him! I can't believe it. It wasn't a riddle. I am so sorry, Sigma. Sigma's going through it now. Maybe we can change the room to another pattern. Let's leave that old fogey to himself. Damn. Shoot more keys? Oh! So that's where the keys are gonna go. What happened to caution? You're recklessly touching everything you see. Huh, If I worried about that, we'd be stuck here forever. See? Nothing bad happened. Oh, it's a camera. Say cheese! Click, click, click. Oh! I think I took a picture. Do you know what you're supposed to shoot? What was it again? The monitor on the console has some hints. Shoot more keys. Well, fine then. GABFC. Fine. Yeah, great. The cover is closed. How about I put stuff in there? Alright. Alright, now we got more patterns, so that's the flowers. It's just an illusion. Yes, thank you, Sigma. Never would have guessed. There's a pattern on the floor. It looks like it fans out from the center. I wonder what it is. If we could look at it from a different angle. Well, I tried. Oh! Interesting, okay. Here we go. Only in the red water does the pattern on a plate have something that looks like a key. Oh, okay, interesting. And what else do we got? More keys? No? There's another one. Interesting little puzzle. Oh yeah, there's the knife. Knife's just hanging out in the wall. Well, it was worth trying. Wait! Everything in the room is... Oh, there's no colors or patterns. I think the power is off. No, not the power! Okay. Original pattern again. Nope. Okay. Ah! Oof. Nothing there. Alright. Oh! Oops. Flowers. Nothing in there. The bud became a flower! Ah. Why did it suddenly bloom? Hold on. One of the petals looks strange. Yep. There we go. Alright, we got a key slot open. Anything else? Nope, looks like that's it. Okay. Oops. No! There. Alright, so C. Where was C? A, B, C. There's the C. It's D. F. F, 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 F. There's F. G. C, D, E, G. Still nothing. Alright. Art for locks, but those you find on a piano keyboard. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Obvious. There's one in the forest, but the walls became a forest. Thank you, Miss Obvious. Cause in here there was... Oof. Wait. Do I have to? It's cut off in the middle, yes. So how do we unmiddle? Obviously, we need to find more shapes. Which is easier said than done. In case the picture comes back zombie style. Fair enough! So I thought the plus sign was like for a zoom, but no, it just takes more pictures. Well, good thing it's a digital camera. We don't gotta worry about running out of film. That one. Nothing there. Nothing obvious anyway. There might be something with the water. This way? No. Where's worth a shot? Still gotta use that tumbler too. Shadow makes a shape, no. Not in this one. Yeah, we tried that one already. Can we take a picture of the floor? We did. I already took a picture. Well, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. There we go. God. Well, finally, we learned something. Beautiful. Kinda wish the game popped the instructions up like the other ones did, like so it's in your face, but eh. Alright, that was another C. Nothing new? Okay. I know, my girl, it's very sad, but don't worry. We'll get the colors back. We just gotta mess with things a little bit. Polar! Hello! Thank you for the head pat. Let's see here. We haven't taken a picture of anything. Oh, there we go. Whoops. Hey, stop. Luna, 3 stream streak, nice. No Guild War, no. My Dawn show is out to dinner with friends tonight. So even if I'm playing on the side, but we've lost every single match. This Guild War is a wash. Yeah, this is what happens when there's only 2 people. You kind of give a damn about Unite and Fight participating. My Doncho is... The reason the crew is nice is because there's no minimums or enforcement or anything like that. But that means it's more of a fluke when we win than anything. It's a loss today. Possibly bummer. So we still gotta do CAB. Never mind that. Okay. Hey, stop that. Shoot more keys? Thanks. Thank you, Captain Obvious. So we can only move the camera around when we get the option to. Otherwise, it's like one fixed perspective. Whoops. Okay. Stop. This camera's just full of accidental shots. You can't even full auto? No! Yeah. The joys of Unite and Fight. The knife's gotta stay in the wall for some reason. Reflect it? Oh! Aha! There we go. Oh, come on. Fine. Okay, okay. That was B? Nope. Pretty snug. Thanks. Another light turn on. There we go. Whoa! We're in the sky! My heart can't take this! Sir, your mind may be 67, but your body is 22. You're probably okay, unless you already had a heart condition. What in the Mario 64 is this? With the red carpet? That's what it feels like. Ah, there's the star. Wild. It's a good idea to do as the note suggested. It's always good to do what the note suggested, Sigma. That's why it's the note. That's why the note is there. Sigma doesn't read instruction manuals confirmed. Oh my god. Brace yourselves! Relax, it's just a projection on the wall. It looks real, but nothing's gonna come out. Oh, the cover for the Yankee is open. Oh, excuse me. Alright, got one more. Well, that's fun. There's a moment where you can see a key. This is pretty ingenious. Alright. Last one. Oop. Oh! Oh! All the keys fell out after it played a tune. The lighter lit up while each sound played too. Before we start worrying about the sounds. Okay. Now what? Shall we put them back in? Maybe it's a better idea to put them back where we got them from? Really? That's it? We're putting them back in the piano? Well, I guess the harpsichord, technically. And they're all back in place. We can play it whenever we want now, if we wanted to. Oh no! We need to play the song. Crap. As soon as I saw the letters popping up, I'm like, shit. I should have written that down. Alright. Because they don't let us do the puzzle again, so. Don't usually look up solutions for puzzles, but considering I did not take notes and we don't have sheet music, I kinda gotta. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 1, 7, 8. Okay. Counting from the right then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 1, 7, 8, 4. Enter key, play note. Thanks. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 8, 2, 6, 7. There we go. Oh good, it played okay. It's a big blue button. Still a rookie, complete 1 quest, thanks. I did my best.
What the hell is this?
Looks like a button.
Obviously it's a button.
Push it.
Dumbass. Can't you read?
No.
Do not press this button.
Pretty intense for just 1 button.
Do not press the button!
Then, what exactly are we supposed to do? We've checked out this entire room. There's nothing here that looks remotely like it to unlock the door.
The one thing we haven't investigated is this button here.
Okay, I'm gonna push it.
Wait!
What?
Your hearing going? I told you there's a warning on it.
So what? If there was a warning sign saying don't leave this room, does that mean you'd stay? It's just an empty threat. If we really weren't meant to push it, then it'd never be put here in the first place.
What if it's a trap?
Trap?
It's human nature to want to press it after being told not to. This setup is just bait. By giving us this warning, Zero's plan is to manipulate us into pushing it.
What if we do then?
Something bad will happen.
That would be what?
I don't know. Maybe one or all of us will die.
That's ridiculous.
May I interject? If
I guess.
This really is a button meant to kill us somehow. Why would Zero put something like that in the open? Don't you think that's strange? There are several other ways Zero could make us die.
Exactly. Like maybe putting poison in our bracelets.
Ah.
There's no need for him to use this button to go about doing the deed.
It's a game.
What?
Remember what Zero told us? It's a decision game. Our fates will change depending if we decide to press it, or if we don't.
Okay.
Anyway, I think we shouldn't do it.
It's a stalemate if we don't. We'll never get out of this room.
Yeah, even if that's true, it's better than our lives not advancing any further than this.
We're here to save the world, though. How is getting stuck in this
nowhere.
room acceptable?
Shall we take a vote?
I say we should push it.
I vote that we don't touch it.
Great, yeah.
What about
This
you,
vote
Diana?
worked really well.
I...
Mm-hmm. Yay, time to decide. Oh, we get a whole minute to decide whether or not we push the button.
You don't press it, right?
Yes. Thank you.
What?
We smack that shit. Now what happens? Amazing. That's exactly what I hoped would happen. No way! That is hilarious. We go again! And I guess we just let the timer run out?
The hell is this?
Looks like a button.
Guess we should push it.
Warning, do...
Yay, the skip button actually works now. Beautiful.
There's no need for
Every
him to
time I
use
tried to
this
push
button.
this in one of the
Anyway,
other games, it
I
would
think we
never
shouldn't.
work.
Yeah, we're getting nowhere.
Alright, we just chill for 64 seconds then, I guess.
There's no way to know what will happen if you don't press it, right?
Sigma, we pressed the button, we've come back from the past, the future to tell you don't fucking do that.
Listen to me, Diana. Don't even think about touching it.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Zero's telling us not to push it. We need to do the opposite. Don't forget, he's the enemy.
Hard to believe this guy has a PhD in, like, genetics and robotics, and, like, he invented cloning. Push it? We already pushed it! The room everything exploded.
What if there's a bomb and this button turns off the timer? If we don't push it, then we're goners for sure.
Push it again? No. It's not gonna change anything. It's a branching path.
Don't press it, Diana.
Push it.
Maybe be different? No. Because we have a Venn diagram.
Push it!
What are you, chicken? Resist temptation to press the button. Luna wanted to kill us again.
The door!
It opened.
See? Didn't I tell you?
It opened because we didn't touch the button?
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Hey, not necessarily. The door might have opened if we had pushed it anyway. We don't know.
Ugh, stubborn man.
Anyway, we should go. The door might close if we take too long to get out of here.
Sigma's eyebrows are terrifying.
Sigma, how old are you really?
My body's 22. My mind, well, By now, it must be almost 67.
67?
Damn.
You remember, right? I told you my consciousness came from 2074.
Does that mean you were 67 there in the future?
The details are a little more complex than that. But that's more or less correct.
So is it the same thing with 5?
Yes, it's the same. She came back from the year 2074, too. With one difference. Her mind's still young. She must still be around 20 years old?
That would mean she was born approximately 2054.
No. She was born in 2008.
Oh my god!
From April 2005.
Spies! Gen Alpha!
She's been asleep inside of a
She's
pod.
like border Zoomer Gen Alpha.
A device that is capable of placing someone into cold sleep. There's 45 years of blank nothing stuck inside her mind.
So that's why
She's like 16 years old right now in 2024.
Now what?
How is it possible for you and Phi to come back to this time?
The shift phenomenon.
Shift?
Oh, they named it
Short
now?
for space-time human internal fluctuating transfer.
Oh, okay.
Essentially, it's when a human consciousness is sent through time and space.
Uh-huh.
Yes. We can use the button from earlier.
She's like, what the fuck
We
is he
didn't push that
on?
button.
He's hot,
Here
but
right
he's
now.
weird.
However, there's a world where we did push it somewhere in this time space.
Yeah, we exploded.
This world, this history, infinitely branches off as a result of momentary decisions. There are other yous, other me's, and other phi's. All of them exist in those different histories. Shift is the phenomenon which allows us to send our consciousnesses to them.
This is difficult to take in all at once.
It's the truth.
Still, if you don't explain to me how it does whatever it does...
So you want to know what it is exactly? I'll sum it up in one sentence. I don't know.
Really now?
Did that come across as if I didn't care? This is the conclusion I reached after 45 years of consideration. I know how shift works, but as to why the phenomenon happens...
Wait, did you just say you know how shift works?
Yeah,
How does it then?
2 things are required. Innate abilities and danger to one's life. Basically, when a person with this ability faces a life-threatening crisis, that's when shift kicks in.
And both you and Phi have this strange ability?
A lot of odd, inexplicable things happened to me when I was a kid.
Oh my god, we get the
One
backstory.
winter, my friends and I went fishing, and I slipped, falling into the water. I woke up under the blankets on my bed. It was the next day. When I saw my friends at school, I asked them, what happened yesterday? One of them spoke up and said, you blew us off. You promised to come fishing, but you up and canceled on us. There's more. I was about to get run over by a car once and found myself in the school gym.
What?
I fell off the roof only to wake up on the school bus.
Oh my
Things like
god. It's a miracle this guy
At the time,
survived.
I had no idea what was going on. I just believed they were extremely vivid dreams. But now, I know.
Oh my god, does that
I-
mean when you have deja vu, it
Shit.
means you literally lived
To another world,
that?
in another history.
Interesting.
Where's Phi, by the way?
Well, she was petting the doggo.
Oh, she's gone. I saw her over with Gab just a minute ago.
Now announcing the current casualties.
Damn.
C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Eric. These 4 are now deceased.
What?
As a result, 4 X-passes will be revealed.
Well,
Crash, 5, Ice. That is all.
5 crash, 5 ice.
4 people are dead? What the hell happened?
They were executed
Executed?
from the vote at 1330. Because of the outcome, the 3 and C team.
But wait, that's weird. When you voted back then, you chose Q-Team.
Are you sure?
Huh?
Did I really vote for Q Team?
What are you saying?
I don't remember. I don't remember which team I voted for then.
Oh no.
That can't be. We weren't injected with the amnesia drug afterwards.
I know, but still.
Stress
hold
makes
on.
you forget stuff.
There's another possibility. Maybe the 3 teams really did split the votes equally. All teams should have survived without dying in that case.
But they're...
I know. I'm just saying that maybe C team was all killed because of something else. They could have gotten into a big argument and then killed each other.
No. But why would they do that?
Can't say I have any idea. Still, can't we say the same thing goes for what you believe?
Diff
There's
timeline?
no
Something
evidence
like
to
that,
support
yeah.
the idea that C team was executed. We don't even know if they're actually dead.
Oh my god. Oh! Oh fuck.
What's wrong?
I saw that in an Evangelion movie. That's no good.
There's no mistake. C Team really was executed.
How do you know?
I know because I just did.
And what about Eric? How did he die?
He was annoying. Oh my god.
What in the hell?
Damn.
No.
Who the hell did this?
In Ward Q, there's...
Oh, he had it coming. Only himself to blame. He had it coming. Maybe he has Radical 6 already.
What?
This doesn't seem like a blackout.
Oh, hey, it's the Plague Doctor. What's up? Oh, never mind. What?
Look out!
Are you alright, Sigma?
Oh! He is not alright.
Run!
No, I can't leave you here.
If I go with you, I just slow you down.
You're wounded.
Just go.
What are my honors? Around 700 million?
Get by here. Hurry and go!
Yeah, I'm working on it. What the? Yeah, it's weird.
Fi! What's wrong? Sigma! Sigma, he...
There is so much uncanny valley in this game because of the models.
There!
Damn.
Sigma! Sigma, please hang on!
Girl, you're a nurse! Start performing first aid! Luna? Oh, that's
I'm
right.
Sorry that it came to this, Luna. The me from the past won't be coming back here. My shift connection's been cut. I'm sorry. Now you won't be born in this world.
Oh.
What are you saying, Sigma?
What?
I'm...
No, not just you, Luna. Kyle, Lagomorph, the others. But maybe it's better this way. History's changed. Mankind, this world, will surely be.
Sigma! Sigma! Sigma!
Damn. Oh look, there's a spot conveniently for Fi to stand without getting blood on her
This
shoes.
is difficult. Might be affecting me even more than you.
died of Ligma? Oh no!
But it's dangerous to stay here. We have no idea when the killer will return.
Who is the killer? Should only be the two of us now, more D.
Yeah, you're right. Zero must have hidden himself away.
Why is the music so loud all of a sudden?
Is there really anywhere to hide?
Wait. You don't really think it was me, do you?
Get away! Stay away from me, you murderer! Hey, wait! Diana!
There was so much emotion in that performance.
Why? Why would Phi kill Sigma?
Good job, Diana. Now she's dead too.
Phi! What happened? Please, hang on!
It was... the killer.
The killer? Do you mean Zero?
No, I don't think so. It wasn't Zero.
Then who?
You have to escape here, Diana. If I die, you can...
What are you saying? You can't die! I'm so sorry, Phi.
It's... okay. It's okay. As long as you survive.
Why did this?
This feels... nice. Such a familiar... smell.
Oh.
Phi!
Well, I guess Phi is somehow Diana and Sigma's daughter in this timeline? Or something weird, I don't know. Phi got sent back in time as a baby, I don't know.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos.
Because, for her to comment that this is a familiar smell, I feel like that could only be implying that Diana reminds her of her mother that she never met. I don't know. Oh, hey!
As a result, 6 X-passes
We get out now? This is an ending?
Crash. 5. Ice. Dad.
Dad?
That is all.
6 X-passes. If I put these in...
Oh god. Alright. So there's 5 ice. Oh god. This game doesn't actually have a note-taking function either, so you're just kind of Oh, this one was Dad. Screenshot? It's too late now! there was time. So there was 5. I think it was 5. Crash. Ice. Interesting. So the so actually the X passes are tied to who dies. So each person, I guess, has their own. Like, it's tied to their name, and then I guess how they die is how it looks. Laziness is never the answer with this stuff. Let's see if I can get it right. Let's see if the order matters. Dad? Was Dad Sigma? Gotcha, yeah, it's tied to how they died and also the person. Let's see if that Guess the order doesn't matter as long as we have those. Cool. Yeah, because Sigma has a few different ones based on how he dies. Because I saw Milk was one as I was scrolling through the list. Oh! Well, she's dead too now. And she's just tweaking on the floor. Game over. Ripperoni pepperoni. Coming up on 90 minutes. Watch all the cinematics in a fragment. Okay. Oh yeah, so no matter what, it's a dead end in that one. Let's see here. We'll come... Sure. I've got a little bit of time still.
Damn. Won't even budge.
Does that mean it's locked?
Yeah, seems that way.
So that means we're trapped, huh?
Something like that.
Where are we?
The decontamination room. That's how it's labeled on the map.
There are showers in here?
You need to wash all contaminants off after you return from outside. Well, in the case of nuclear war, of course.
Which means there are 2 exits heading to the surface. Here, and the X door in the lounge.
You're right. It looks like there's a hall to an elevator outside. Don't see how they're connected on the map, but it must be there.
Okay, then let's escape through that door.
How exactly do you propose that...
Looks like it's been welded shut.
Maybe it'll open if we push that yellow button over there.
Did you not just hear that it's welded shut?
Then what exactly is it for?
Good question.
Should we try pushing it?
It's clearly suspect. Better not.
Right.
1809.
The anesthetic was injected after the vote, around...
1330.
So we've been asleep for almost 4.5 hours.
That might not be true.
Yeah, yes.
Right. Zero did say.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent will erase your memories will be administered.
That means we could have woken up and fallen asleep several times since then. But
Damn.
I just don't remember any of it.
I wonder what the results of the voting are.
Rough leg.
Highly unlikely that C-Team was able to survive.
Why?
You even have to ask? Diana voted against the plan on the note and chose C-Team.
Well, wait, hold up. What are you saying? I thought Diana voted for Q-Team. Isn't that right?
I'm sorry.
We have stumbled upon the other path.
What? How is that possible? How could you forget? After the vote at 1330, he told us we wouldn't be injected with the amnesia meds.
Right. I remember it exactly. Diana had chosen...
You got called out? You
No.
did!
I know for sure that she definitely voted for C-Team.
Nonsense. You must be out of it.
You're the one out of it, you senile old fart.
Jesus Christ.
No. Wait. Don't tell me. Jumped?
I just realized Phi's eyebrows are red. Girl doesn't dye her eyebrows.
What Sigma was going on about back in DCOM? Well, it's all true.
Oh, when he was saying mankind would be destroyed? What did he mean exactly? Do you mind explaining?
Even if I did, I don't think you'd believe me. It's highly likely you won't even understand. You see, the things Sigma and I have been through are, complicated and mysterious.
Does that mean your consciousness came from the future? 2074?
Yes, but that's not exactly right. Sigma and I both originated from the current world of 2028. Our consciousnesses were sparked by a specific event into jumping forward to 2074.
Oh my...
We returned.
Why
to
is the
April
music so
2020,
loud? What the fuck
where
is
we
with the
lived
audio
45
balance in
years
this game?
normally through time. In January 2074, our two consciousnesses were booted to the past again, and essentially ended up at this point in time, Christmas of 2028. See, you don't understand, do you?
It doesn't have to make sense. You only need to believe us.
About what happens in the future?
Correct.
I have to know then. Why was mankind destroyed?
It's not exactly destroyed. It isn't as if there aren't any survivors left.
But a large number are.
Yes. The dead number, 6 billion. It's all because of Radical 6. A horrific virus that affects the human brain. It spread quickly worldwide, and humanity began heading to extinction.
The location the virus originated at was the experimental facility, DCOM. That was what we were told, anyway. Some of the information appears to be incorrect, though.
How so?
This is just a guess, but I think Radical 6 wasn't leaked from DCOM. I've got a feeling it came from this shelter instead.
Makes sense.
Regardless, back then we believed it all started at DCOM. So we infiltrated the facility as subjects to prevent the release of the virus. With Akane's help.
Akane?
She's the leader of a secret group called Crash Keys that wants to save the world.
Crash
Using
keys?
the organization's assets, we hacked the admin server and altered the original subject list and data.
I see. I mean, it all seems so fake. I could hardly keep up with all of it.
We're not lying.
It's true.
All right then. I'd like to go back for a second. Fi, you said you jumped earlier, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean...
Look, it's a bit of a mess.
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results. All three groups have voted for different teams.
Ah!
4, none.
Well, well, well.
Current death count, 0.
I'm so glad.
I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you.
Okay.
The other two teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
That can't be.
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each.
Oh, God.
Pressing
I know where
it
this
raises
goes.
showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
Jesus Christ!
Hydrofluoric acid?
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary.
Jesus.
That button on the wall is your right to freedom. Using it will kill the other
This really is Saw.
needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
That is one of the most disturbing ways to go.
Wait, don't!
I'm doing it to protect you too.
What?
It's not to escape. Of course I don't want to kill the other teams. But if we don't act, we're the ones who die.
It's not for certain. No one pushes it before 3 minutes are up.
But if we wait, all 3 teams will be killed. The acid will melt even our bones, and all that's left will wash down the drain. Is
Jesus.
that how you want to reunite? To hug and cry together in the train? By then, we wouldn't even be able to see or hold them.
Wait, Sigma! Please calm down!
How could I possibly do that? Someone on another team could be pushing the button right now as we speak.
Just listen, please! Zero did say that we had 3 minutes. But he never said what would happen once the time limit ended.
She's right. 3 minutes is just a space of time. There's still a chance nothing will happen after the deadline is over. It must mean that we're being tested to see how much we all trust.
Please believe, Sigma. Trust the other other teams.
Wasn't this literally what happened in one of the Saw movies? At the end, you had the option whether or not to, like, kill some dude by melting him in acid? I can't look.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah.
See? I told you, didn't I? None of the others pushed the button. So that's proof that the other teams can be trusted to cooperate.
I don't know.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone.
Oh.
What?
When?
Then the anesthetic will...
I get it now.
Don't tell me we'll be asleep when...
Now, it is time for you
Wow.
when next you wake. Know that you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
I really don't like how the flow of this game works. Everything just feels so anticlimactic. Alright. And now we push the button. Boink.
Diana, what did you just...
Are you kidding me? You just finished begging me to trust the others. What the hell was all that for? Answer me, Diana!
I don't know. I don't know why I pushed the button.
Not again.
What do you mean?
Our vote back at 1330? Diana chose C-Team instead of going along with what was on the note. I asked her why, and she said the same thing as now. I don't know.
That's ridiculous. I don't know about that.
I know.
What?
I'm saying I know what you don't know. My thought earlier, that we probably...
You made a wise decision. You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival. It truly is a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that...
Damn.
I apologize, but you must all sleep again.
1929. Our time is up.
You have done exactly as I commanded. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the three of you. It would be inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
No! How did this happen?
Pleasant dreams.
I wonder, though. I wonder if anyone... Well, we saw people do actually die, so you know. First come, first saved. All sections cleared. There was... Oh! What? I can only pick this one? Ah. Okay, weird. Alright. Fine. Oh, what happens in the other rooms? Fuck.
Where are we?
I think it's the decontamination room.
Decontamination.
Huh. This is weird.
Weird?
I feel like I've been trapped in this room before.
Yeesh.
You must be imagining things.
I guess.
Wait, this button.
It's the same for you, Carlos?
You feel it as well?
Yeah, not just her. I sense it too. Somehow, this button is very important.
Maybe we've forgotten about this place.
The drugs and the bracelets?
What?
Oh boy. Oh! Help. That was not so much. That was less screams of pain than I was expecting. Oh my god! Literal meat chunks, Jesus. Alright. Okay, thanks.
Hey, look what time it is. It's after midnight.
So it's the next day?
Not just day, but year. It's 2029 now.
What a horrible start to the year.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed. Shift, 6, ring, age, heart, love. That is all.
Damn you, Zero!
Well.
We'll never forgive him!
Well, she's still walking fine. She hasn't collapsed from guilt. Oh, there she goes.
Diana, tell me one more time. You didn't choose to push it, did you? The button in the decontamination room.
No. For a split second, it was as if... It was as if someone had taken control of my body.
Has this ever happened to you before? And maybe you hit your head somewhere.
I don't think so. That I can remember, anyway.
What are you trying to say, Phi?
Well, I thought it might be possible it was alien hand syndrome.
What?
What? Alien hand?
It happens very rarely when the corpus callosum, where the right and left hemispheres connect, is abnormal. Remember, the right brain controls the left side, and the left controls the right. So if the communication paths that connect them are damaged, the left and right sides of your body may fall out of sync. Like trying to put a shirt on with your right hand, but taking it off with your left. Grabbing onto a scalding pan with your right hand while your left tries to make it let go. Or something even stranger, when your right hand attempts to suffocate you, so you use your left to restrain it. I've heard of cases where it's happened.
Oh.
An interesting development arises with that story. Where does a human's consciousness exist? Is it in the left brain or the right? When your right hand's choking you and your left's trying to stop it, that would imply that the part of you that doesn't want to die is in the right brain. But what if, in the left brain, there's another part of you buried inside that does want to die? So, if you ever ask that person, do you want to live or die? If the center for speech is located in the right brain, he'd clearly say, of course, I want to live. But what if it's the reverse? If the center for speech is in the left brain, then I'm sure he'd say, hurry up and kill me. There's no way to know which one is the true self. Or, perhaps, it's more like they both are.
An elaborate explanation
It's
to
just
explain
simply
that
the one
Diana
who
is being
has the
controlled
power of
by me.
speech is more dominant.
God, Diana.
Have you ever considered, what if your body was split into left and right? In that moment, where would your consciousness go? Left or right?
Hey, Phi. What are you getting at with this?
The alien mouth syndrome. My mouth speaks for itself, regardless of what I want it to do.
How can you be joking around at a time like this?
No, it's because we're in the situation that I brought it up.
Well, like you said, it doesn't feel real. Hearing the announcement or reading on the board.
You think those 6 might still be alive?
Let's keep believing.
Well, I mean, we saw the meat chunks.
There's no point. The 6 of them are definitely dead.
How do you know?
Well, I don't know.
Well.
You alright, Gab?
This guy doesn't know anything, does he?
He's lucky.
Oh.
Well, we may as well get going. Like Sigma said earlier, we shouldn't lose hope. Let's have faith that they're still alive. Besides, that is even more of a reason that we must keep going.
So we can go and bring back a rescue team?
Exactly.
Alright. Yay for melt. Not the fun act. Hatsune Miku zone. Alright. D team acid button. Shift. Oh, no shift. 6. The 999 references. Rain? No, Jinpei was gonna propose? Rip. Age? Art? Error? Oh! Typo. Hilarious.
All right, let's go.
Oh, hey! This looks familiar. Whoa! What the?
I'm not going. Huh?
Hey!
What the? What? Did she just get possessed?
Wonderful acting. It's an excellent strategy. Your actions in the decontamination room. I'm surprised you found it so fast. At that moment, all you wanted was to get out quickly. To make that a reality, it just happened that the fastest way was to touch a yellow button and kill the other 6 participants. However, pressing the button just like that would make you a murderer, a bad person. And even if you did escape after, in a court of law, what you did would be considered bad by judge and jury. So you thought, how could I make this not as bad for me? What you came up with was, oh, so simple. You simply needed multiple personalities.
No!
But you casually bring up the topic of multiple personalities. The only way to make it believable was to do something unbeneficial. And that is why you refused. We both know that five were in the rescue team back to the shelter. You saw all of that in advance.
No! 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 No!
What?
Let us meet again somewhere. Stop at Mata Dolorosa. I will be awaiting that moment.
Okay. Alright. I got no clue what's going on, man. That sure is something. Okay. I probably should wrap up now, though. Dun dun dun. Gotta rest. Oh gosh, it's dark in here. I didn't even realize. One sec. I'm gonna turn on my lights. Okay. Let me see if anyone we follow is streaming right now and I can huck you guys over. Do. I think, is playing Kingdom Hearts, it looks like. So I can shoot you on over there. So give me 1 second. Uno momento. Let me just triple check. Halloween. Yep, she is. Alright, perfect. I just wanted to see how long she had been streaming. That way I know. That way, potentially I'm not sending you guys in right as it ends. If it's been a long time, who knows? Alright, so I will send you guys off to our lovely Junie, who's playing Kingdom Hearts. Tomorrow we are playing some more of Kanon, since the stream of it on Saturday kind of got busted because of internet problems. Bom 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 bom. Okay, so now that will be the plan for tomorrow. So I will see you guys at 7 p.m. EST if you guys want to watch me play a visual novel. But for now, that's it for me. I'm heading on out of here, and when we're on the end screen, I'll send you guys over to Junie. So, for now, that's it for me. If it's daytime where you are, have a wonderful rest of your day. If it's nighttime, have a great rest when you head on off to bed. And until next time I see ya, take care of yourself. Wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alrighty, and I will get us set up to go raid Junie. Diana raid! Let's go! Pew 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 pew.